That's squash.
All right, come on in and make room for everyone.
Herbs.
All right, guys, so what you're seeing here is our creative greenhouse. And everything we grow in all of our greenhouses, we grow hydroponically, which means we don't use any soil at all. Soil's home to all kinds of living things that cause disease, and we don't want any disease, so we just don't use any soil. A cool example of hydroponics is called aeroponic, and these to be reused. Sustainability is our goal. Across the canal, you guys can see some fish over there. That's part of our aquaponics. Sorry? This is the sensitive plant. Yes, it is a member of the mimosa tree family. This is the one plant you guys are allowed to touch today. This is a rule-breaking plant. This is our sensitive plant. As you guys walk around the corner, feel free to touch it. The leaves move and close up. This is a defense mechanism for the plant to protect its foliage. So go ahead and have a little play with it as you come around the corner. A lot of places like Flying Fish Cafe, there's someone that we consistently provide to. They actually have a salad that's made with our lettuce on their menu. Yeah. So some restaurants just use us to help supplement, and some are people that we provide all kinds of. So this is a taste test. Do you guys like cucumbers? Oh, okay, that's cool. If any of you guys are interested in what we put in our nutrient solution, there is a list on the famous tomato tree. Right? I'll get out of the way. So this is our tomato tree. Now we do have a world record here. In 2005, we had a tomato tree that lived 16 months and produced 32,000 tomatoes on that one tree. The weight of those tomatoes was equal to a small car. So that is a lot of tomatoes. Now, believe it or not, you guys... All right, guys, let's continue on down this way. I want to tell you guys all about our lettuce production.
Yeah, lettuce.
Yeah, lettuce.
Let's hear it for lettuce.
So the way we produce our, know this, but potatoes are actually tubers, which means they are an underground stem. They're not actually a root, even though they are growing underground. But what that means is they need to feel like they're underground to grow. So that's what we've done here with these pots. We've stuck the branches in and put them in media, and this media has simulated pressure, and that's where our tubers, or our sweet potatoes, start to grow. We'll eventually remove the pots like we've done with this one right here, and to the plants all at the same time. So when you hear that popping, hissing noise, that means something somewhere in this greenhouse is getting water. All right, we're gonna head on into temperate. If anyone is thirsty, there is water available.
Or plants.
And you guys are more than welcome to have a seat on the bench. This greenhouse is about 10 degrees warmer than the other ones because this is our temperate greenhouse. But the weather outside has caused the weather inside to cool down a little bit. So this is nice, right? We can enjoy this. Now, what's the first thing you guys notice when you walk in here?
Cool.
Sand, right?
Yep.
Now, the first thing a lot of people tend to ask me is this a front?
You might not want to leave me. Let me get away before
You're
You
attached.
like them?
Not
These
big.
ladybugs, though.
They got some figs growing too. Olive. I always wonder what olive trees look like.
What is it? What is it?
Olive.
Oh.
I don't see any
All right, we have a
olives.
question. guys, some of you may not have seen them, but down here on these red plants, there's these little white envelopes hanging from the plant. We had a question as to what those are. That is another type of biological control. Very similar to cucumbers, and that white color on the outside is actually kind of a waxy layer on top. Once they mature, the wax will actually break off and it will be kind of a dark green color. And that's when you know they're ripe. Now, these guys and our prize winning pumpkins that are just starting to grow here, we pollinate by hand. We don't have birds, bats, or anything to grow out.
Yeah.
Morning.
Alright guys, our next stop is going to be aquaculture. Let's make sure we all stick together because aquaculture can be very loud, okay?
Cotton? Sugar cane? That looks like sugar cane, yeah.
And sustainability is our goal. Top tanks are American eel, popular menu item at many sushi restaurants. And down below are our freshwater shrimp. You might notice there's not very many shrimp down there. That's because they are extremely territorial. So we provided them with some little houses in hopes that they don't get in shrimp fights because they will actually rip each other's claws off if we give them the chance. So we don't want to have to jump in there and break things up. Over here, several of you may have noticed as we walk in our American alligator. Now these guys are actually on loan from a local alligator farm. This is the only thing here in our pavilion that we do not use on the Walt Disney World Resort. We raise sturgeon in the wild live about 100 years and weigh little over 300 pounds. All the ones we have here are female and they are about 10 years old. When they turn 15, they will be harvested for true caviar. So they're also a very fancy fish. At that time, the fish is also normally harvested for their meat as well. The tank over there has a hybrid bass. It's a mix between a white bass and a striped bass, which not only makes them very pretty, but makes them a very good size for aquaculture. In this tank here, we have some of our baby tilapia. We had a harvest recently of the adults that did go to the restaurants here at Walt Disney World. If you guys want to come and gather.
Okay, let me see your fish food, guys. Okay, everyone's got fish food. Okay, sending out the fish food.
You should ask her about that little fish last night. What Ed was doing. But don't throw it yet, right?
Don't throw it yet.
This is going to be a
Look
feeding
at,
frenzy.
I think the fish know what's coming.
Yeah.
You think?
These fish have been trained. I'm going to throw mine in the bag. So they'll go to them.
Alright, you guys ready? Just gonna toss it in.
Filming, baby?
Alright, are
Are
you
you
ready?
filming?
Yep.
Ready? I'm gonna warn you, they get a little excited, so they might splash a little, okay?
Ah.
One second.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm getting splashed already.
This pattern as well. One. Don't stop at one.
Get her out. That's good.
One. One and a half. Two.
someone jump in. Yeah, feeding frenzy. That didn't last very long. Here's the tropics.
You guys are more than welcome to come and see them against the cooling wall. I guarantee it'll be cooling and standing in a hot sun. That is cassava. That is used to make tapioca. You guys use that one in your No, we don't. We could, but we don't. It is very, very good for life. It is very good.
This is the jackfruit. This is jackfruit. 100 pounds.
Yes, had several questions.
Juicy fruit flavor.
It's a natural sweetener. You guys may have seen commercials for it recently on TV. That is where the natural sugar comes from the leaf.
My favorite thing,
Stevia.
my favorite lavender too.
Hold up. How'd you guys do it?
I got it.